something to pound with, you can use a pot or a pan.
That's just to flatten it. So we're trying to show you, we have a beater here, but we're just trying to show you. Okay.
Kama una.
Yes, different tools you can use in the kitchen to be able to beat that chicken up, right? Okay.
Are we going there?
We're going good. The cakes look absolutely fluffy and delicious. I love that they're spongy to the touch, which makes them perfect. And we are going to wait for them to cool down so that we can be able to just frost them.
Oh, so unangoja zikule.
Yes, slightly.
Sawa sawa. So just gonna do a little bit more.
All right.
Don't worry about the tear.
Right.
Iko sawa tu, because we're just gonna feel it kapsa. So, got a clean film hapo. We have our spoon.
Wait, is that all the chicken?
No, I'll cut more. I just want to make one.
Okay, so we're gonna just do one so you can see basically the style and the technique in which we're using. And now, chef, we're not cooking the sausage beforehand.
No, we're gonna put it in the oven.
Right, so it's
we're gonna
blanch it.
No, we're gonna
poach it.
Poach it.
We're gonna poach
and then finish it off in the oven.
Okay, so the poaching is gonna cook everything. Yeah? Nini? Oil.
Essential.
Season of bacon.
Yes, and also seasoning it.
And also seasoning the chicken.
So, just lay.
We're gonna line up the, what we have here is we've got cling film. We're gonna line up completely, ensure that we have all that beautiful bacon and, oh wow, look at that. Now, chef, you always say use the streaks, but today we've not used the streaks.
The streaks are actually pretty expensive. So.
Right.
Exactly, so
yeah.
But
We're gonna go ahead.
any bacon will work.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna just line those up completely.
Let's put like so.
That's the base that is gonna form, that's gonna be on the outer of the chicken.
Yes.
Right? Okay, now that is basically finishing up, making sure that we've gotten a lot of the surface covered up, and then seasoning the chicken is going to be next. We're going to make sure that we season the chicken. So
of course the bacon already has some salt.
Yeah, so we're just going to season outside, and then some black pepper. Ooh, so some salt and some black pepper on that. Love it. Just to make sure we don't have a bland chicken. There's nothing worse than having a bland chicken. So then just top that. Now I see why you were saying it doesn't matter about the ooze, because it's not a runny filling.
Yes.
So it's not gonna
it's
just
not
like
gonna, it's not
spill out. So the hole doesn't really matter.
Yes.
So then you roll that up. Now this is when tuck and roll, very key. Chef Bennett always talk about tuck and roll.
Yes, tuck and roll.
Exactly.
So.
Right.
Make sure to cover to the base.
Yes.
Then now you come, and now you start tucking now vizuri.
Yes. Now that's basically, it's such a process, so you want to just make sure that you get it right, get it tight. This is where that is so appropriate.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and then just squeeze it like squeeze ndani.
Exactly.
Yeah, just so you can get that cylinder shape.
Right, and then roll it. I love how you do it so easily. I'm telling you, wengine wetu tungejaribu hiyo nyumbani ingekuwa hata si cylinder. Sijui hata ingefananaje. We'll just be like rolling it and it's not coming out to that shape. Now, are you going to cover it again with more
cling film?
Yes.
Okay, of course, maji itasepen, whether we like it or not.
Right.
But just not too much. So we're going to put like double. So we're going to put one side and another side. Like so. And then hapo kando.
Okay, now that is to make sure we have double protection, because we're going to be submerging it in a lot of water. So you're seeing how technical it is. We're just making sure that you get this technique right, because you don't want water to slip in.
Okay, si lazima ufanye hivi.
Yeah.
You can just do the same process with the vegetables. Cover it with the bacon.
Right.
And then just put it inside na zote.
Yes.
Kuiva tu pamoja tu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You prefer it that way.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, now we're gonna roll it up again just to make sure that we've sealed in. Look at that. Make sure you sealed it in completely. We do not want any water seeping in. Why? Because it's gonna take the flavor away. It says flavor thief. We don't want the water to steal the flavor, so that is all we need to do.
Yeah, if you're doing this design, you can put it in the fridge.
Right.
Just to farm up kidogo.
Yeah.
And then you can drop it in the water once you shave. So just gonna tie it up. Another knot.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's it. And then now you're going to go ahead and drop that into the, oh, lovely, into the boiling water. Now, I just need to speed up the process of these cooling down. Otherwise, I will not be able to frost them. So this is not recommended. Please do not put your cakes in the fridge. It's going to harden them, and you don't want hard cake. So I just want to cool it down faster. Otherwise, it's too hot, so I cannot frost them at all. Right? It's going to melt. Do not put your cakes in the fridge, please. Again, I repeat, do not put your cakes in the fridge. You want to just leave them out to cool down at room temperature, right? All right, now, Chef Bennett, please tell us what we're going to be doing next.
Okay, so put some water there. I'm going to blanch our broccoli. But so far, I'm just going to do another one of this with this chicken.
Right.
Without the bacon now.
Now, tell us how we're going to make the gravy.
Oh, so the gravy, so you want to like onions up with some garlic and also the juices from the potatoes. We're going to use some potatoes also, some carrots. And then we're just going to put them in a pan, add some flour, put some stock, and then just make it thick. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Then we're just going to sieve it with the colander.
Right.
It's sour.
And we're going to put it in here. All right, now we are going to wait for that chicken to cook in that water for a bit. Then I will take the cakes out and try and just frost them, even if it's a bit warm, just to show you how you're supposed to be frosting them. Now, Chef is basically checking on the veggies so that we can be able to make the gravy that's going to go into these beautiful pastries that we have here that have been so easy to make. Chef Bennett, please explain what you're doing there.
Okay, so just checking up on the potatoes.
Right.
Yeah, so still a bit.
Still a bit.
Yeah.
All right,
we're
now
just going to finish up with this.
You're going to check, sorry?
Just going to finish up with this then.
Yeah, we're going to finish up with that, check on it. I will definitely be frosting that then. Look at that, you can make sure you can see that the that the chicken is beginning to, the bacon on that is beginning to cook up, and it's almost like it's bubbling up because of the heat. I love that. Now you've got some water there, Chef. What's that going to be for?
That's for the broccoli.
Okay.
So
we're going to tear that open.
So just let it cool.
Yes.
Not for me. Well, no, that's not the case.
Right. You want to just tear it open.
Yes.
Ensure that you have the lovely rolls and the juices still locked in there.
Yeah.
And then peel that out gently. Yes, Chef?
Yeah.
And that will go on the pan?
Yes.
Okay.
Some butter, some garlic.
Right.
And then you can just seal it.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Whoa.
And it's maintained the fold and the mold of it,
yeah,
because you still have that locked rolled up in there, and it looks so beautiful.
So some butter.
Right. Butter onto the pan, and then you want to kind of just cook that out on it. Make sure it's nice and brown.
Oil. And just place it. I think we'll put it in the oven kidogo.
Right.
Because your time cool poach, I didn't put it enough time. Yeah, so let's finish it up in the oven.
All right, now we have that broth that's completely ready. We've got that lovely, lovely, lovely broth. You can see it's starting to thicken. This is gold, nice and whoop! I would have dropped it. Oh my gosh, it's brown into perfection. We have our red velvet cake here, looking absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat more of that. Honestly, look at how red it is. It's so festive. Hi, how are you? We are festive season. All right, I love that. It tastes amazing.
Check something.
All right, so chef is checking if it's ready.
Yes.
You know what you can do? You can even take it, slice it and cook it.
Slice to kid go to.
You can slice it and cook it. Do you get what I mean?
Yes.
Now we'll pop that into the oven just to make sure that we have the sausage cooked through completely. We have the gravy that's almost done. Now, chef, what's the next process that we're gonna have with the gravy?
Okay, so colander.
Yes.
Got a pan chini. Just need this. And then just
strain that. Oh wow, love it. So you have the gravy coming in.
So just squeeze in the so. Oops. There you go.
Look at that. Now you've got the gravy, you've got the vegetables, we've got the chicken in the oven, we've got our red velvet. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling these lovely cups with that gravy. We're going to plate our chicken in that. We're waiting for it to get ready and of course serve it up.
Yeah.
So here's some pictures of how it should look.